Cool, cool, cool. All right. Oh, Simone. 1305. And Surf Shop. Oh, Talent Soap Factory. Warm water. 2 drops. Still got that much. Yeah, maybe one more. Small splash of water. Okay. Build a ladder. Plenty. Smells good. Can't think of what it smells like. No air bubbles. Looking good. The water at the backbone, yeah. Let's take on this black shirt here. Using an injector blade. See how that goes. Probably have used one time. Wasn't a fan when I did. Could go back to the soap, get a little more dense. Why not? Oh yeah. Super sleek, creamy. Okay. M.A.R.S. Injector blade. Injector holders. I'll use number 6. It's not bad. This feels like a thick blade. See, 6 is a good spot. You can get a little feedback, but not bad. And you can tell you're doing something. Huh. I like it. I'm gonna play around with some other numbers with the injector. Different. I'm not sure I understand the purpose of injectors, but I guess it probably is good. You have something else you can use a proprietary, what was once a proprietary blade on. Missed a lot on the blade, huh? We just didn't get that close. 4 days growth. So I think I'd want to go a little milder under here and just take more passes. Drop down like a 4 or something. I feel like I can't hold it quite as, like I have to make it more flush with the skin than I do with a double edge. It has to do with the blade thickness, like it cuts here, here. Like where's the double edge, it won't cut unless it's in position. It is good and bad, I guess. Ooh, that hurt. All right. Usually don't do 3. I'm going to step down to a level 3 and do 3rd. All right, back. And a little more water. A couple drops of oil. Yeah, why not? I love the lather on a slick face. There's that smooth feel. Let's see here. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Check this spot here in the morning. Try to get as smooth as I can without killing myself here. One spot right there. Oh, no. Alright, that's gonna get it. We'll follow up in the morning. Cool. I'll be back. So I'm going to do a little follow-up on the M.A.R.S razor with the injector. So, shaved last night and went through the day, and I really put it through the test. Off the bat, I'm not a fan of the injector blade. It's okay, but I don't see myself stocking up on a ton of them. One, they're a little more expensive. They're more rigid, so if you like a stiffer blade, that's probably the one for you. You know, it's definitely worth a try. I tried it. I'm not a huge fan. I don't hate it. Just like I'm not that in love with it. It's not that great. Anyway, let's get on with this M.A.R.S razor. So my first video I did on this, I was like, it's cool. It's how did I describe it? It's maybe not necessary if you already I think I said it wasn't necessary if you already have the the leaf razor, the thorn or the twig, single edge, both, holding a single edge blade. And I kind of stick with that, especially if money's, not of concern and you already have one. Like, one is not majorly better than the other, in my personal opinion. Both are great. But if you have one, there's no real reason to go out and buy the other one. Now, that being said, every time I've shaved with the M.A.R.S twice, both shaves have left my skin feeling absolutely great. Nice, smooth shaves. I've kind of put it to, through the paces, and both times I've had absolutely no irritation the next day. That may be debatable about being some a little bit there. The skin's weird in that area anyway, but I don't really feel any irritation at all. Even I have some really weird spots right here that the hairs just go all kinds of ways and they're really coarse and stiff. Haven't had that, even with the injector blade. Now, I started with a 6 on this, and I took it down to for the second pass, I went to a 3. And it was a big difference between the two. Did much better with the 3 on the injector blade. I felt like I was a little too mild, maybe, having to go over it a few times and everything. But that's just that. So, overall impression of the M.A.R.S razor, it's cool. It gets some kind of coloration on it whenever it does get, wet, as you can see through here. And I'm sure that's probably a non-issue. What I mean, it's cool in that it works fantastic. There's nothing wrong with the way it works. I think the results are better than you would anticipate, especially during the shave. The next day, the feel. Whenever I first shaved with it, and even this one. Now, this one not as much. The first shave, like, I felt like it was a while before I needed to shave again because it had gotten that close. All right, brief interruption. Back. Camera's kind of crooked. Who cares? Be kind of brief with this. Anyway, who is the M.A.R.S for? The M.A.R.S is for somebody that wants a nice close shave. The M.A.R.S, I think, will be attractive to gadgety people. People that like collecting things, techie things, just contraptions and gadgets and so forth because of the different plates and all. Now, do I have anything negative to say? Not really. I mean, if it's anything, is this what I'm about to tell you right here. I don't know if I'd say this is negative or not. I would like these to fit a little bit tighter. The reason why, I want to make sure that the material will hold up with moisture and stuff over the time. Let's see if it kind of... I'm sure it will. I mean, it's plastic or whatever. Some sort of 3D printed plastic or injected mold. I don't know. But I think there is some kind of crazy good warranty. I don't know what the warranty is on it. Anyway, don't quote me on it. But is there an improvement I would like to see made? Yes, this right here. See how loose they are? And they're all different ways. The problem is when you go to open this thing up, it's very easy to just knock a few of them out at the same time, or accidentally pick up one or move one, and then having to try to see how that one's up a little bit, having to try to close it back. especially when, you know, you're changing like mid shave or something, your hands aren't exactly dry, or you've got everything going on. If this had a more snug fit, or if this were a little bit, you know, this middle piece were more wide or something, I would like to see that improvement. I think I mentioned this before. I would like the option. I think the option to customize would be cool. Customize meaning if I want to change, you know, the handle one color, this piece here another color, you know, these pieces another color. That would be cool to be able to do that. Logistically, it might be a nightmare for the one-man show that's making these things. So, you know, or just have some mixability, you know, say this would be one color, this another, whatever. That would be cool. Would it change anything? No. It would just be cool. That's all. That's the only reason. Other than that, I'm trying to think if there's anything I thought of during the shave or whatever. I have to kind of remember where to put this thing on. I always want to go like here. I have to think, oh wait, that's not right. I have to go here. Maybe I need to like highlight back here, or paint these with some Night Sights paint or something. That way I'm like, hey, dummy. And it's just my own fault. I just have to think about, you know, because you have these two little pegs right here that you have to line up. And so when you're holding it, like, you can see you have here and here that you could, and also you could debate that you could go there. All right. So that being said, when you first look at it, like, oh wait, I have to always kind of think about it. And I'm sure maybe time I'll get more used to it. That may be something I just on my own. And I just put that in backwards, didn't I? No, I didn't. I didn't, dummy. Did I? Hold on. Yeah, I did. So, holy crap. All right. I'm a moron. Yeah, I had it in upside down. So maybe I do need to really do something with this thing. Good grief. All right, I completely had it like that. Trying to close it. What a moron I am. All right. I don't, you know, some videos you hear the snap. Yeah, there you go. A little bit. But it's easy to not do it too. Of course, it'll do it every time now. Anyway, I'll have to put a little piece of paint right there or something. Remember, don't tighten it down. Just tighten it down just to get it snug. You just want this to not move. That's all. That's your... We're moving a little bit. 1, 2 more. Boom. It stopped. That's all you got to do. M.A.R.S razor. Really cool invention. Really cool idea. Despite all this, despite all of the different options, what's the final result? The final result is an incredibly smooth shave that lasts quite a while. That's what I find impressive about it. The actual shave itself, I would say, is on par with many other things. That's going to be, you know, subjective to the blade you're using, this, that, and the other. So, but like I said, at the end of the day, the results are, it's a fantastic shave. If you don't have one, I can recommend it. I suggest getting one. There we are. So that's that. So have a good one.